Just got a notification. That's what I'm fucking talking about, boy. That was a long call. Bro, I hadn't talked to Cassidy in a while. And me and Ice wanted to talk about some things as well. So, yeah, we're live, boy. Well, then I miss Lunar, so basically I just talked to Cass for a bit.
What about the co-stream, too?
Oh, you mean like the issue we're having?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I talked to Cass.
Lunar made...
Shut up.
Tell him.
I made $18.50 today. But no, I think when we do the co-stream, I think it fucks up. And I think that it doesn't calculate the embers correctly. So Ice he's literally curled up. But I don't think it calculates the this is the real hair. But no, I don't think it calculates the embers correctly. So it's like it said today, like when I got on my Streamlabs, it said I had 27,000. But when I checked on Mixer, it said I'd made $18 it said I'd made $18.
You made $18 in 13 hours.
$18 in 13 hours, guys.
What's the?
That's like $1.50 an hour. Finance Andy, I think that math is right. There's a lot of paragraphs though. Hey, I did.
A homeless man makes more.
Every single busker in New Orleans tonight made more than me.
But also, you're spending money as well.
Oh yeah,
So
I went in the red hard today. Gang shit, not bad. $18.50.
I told him before we went on this New Orleans trip, I'm like, you'll make like at least $1,000. This man made $18
in 13 hours. That's like $1.50 an hour. That's not bad. Hey, all right. I upped the donos to 100. Moving on up, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you. So, should have slanged some EPs. I know. So, what's the plan? Tonight we ain't doing a sleep stream. Boom, dropping the bomb on you guys. Number one, we're not doing anything with like TTS or media or anything like that. And we already did one sleep stream, and it's like we're just gonna get a good night's sleep. So. $20 dono minimum incoming. 100 number of paragraphs incoming. Oh, God. But no, in all seriousness, we're just tired, man. We just want to be able to go to sleep, get a good night's sleep. When we wake up, we'll go again. So, I know we said 24/7, but yeah, thanks, Change. So yeah, we'll be doing that. But yeah, your boy, does Gary have a GG set?
Tell him about the co-stream.
Oh, as far as it not calculating the embers correctly?
Well, we're probably not going to do a co-stream.
Yeah, we're not going to do a co-stream tomorrow, so because it kind of effed out on the embers, so we don't know if the donos were going to the right people. How many embers did it say you had today?
I don't know, because it really like overlapped from the car, but I think... Let's see.
On my Streamlabs, it said 27,000.
Okay, let me do the math, because yesterday I said I made 796 or something. Yeah, I mean, today I think I made like, I don't know, 200, 300 in embers.
In embers. Was that what it said on Streamlabs or what it said on Mixer?
On Mixer.
On Mixer.
On Streamlabs, it said I made... I don't know, like probably about that, like a 300. About the same.
But it was about the same. Dude, mine were completely off. My Streamlabs said 27,000. My Mixer said 1850. So I'm missing about $250 or something. I don't even know. So 10-hour minimum, or I'm shutting the stream off. $10 an hour minimum. Maybe Mixer hasn't updated. That's what I was thinking. So sometimes it said it takes like a 24-hour buffer period. So
but mine updated.
Ice is updated, so maybe it's a convenience fee, and they're like, he doesn't need this $250. So we're gonna go back through tomorrow. So we're gonna go back through tomorrow. Ice and I will go back through and see if we can, see which donos are supposed to actually go to who, and then maybe divvy up the money that way. But as of right now, I got scammed. Straight up. So I think the co-stream messes up embers. Y'all just wake up. No, we're about to go to bed here in a minute. So I think it's I think it messes up when you do a co-stream because I was getting every single ember dono, but a lot of them didn't go to me, which is fair. That's fine. But a lot of them that I thought were to me, I didn't show up on my end. So it's like, yeah. Co-stream was scuffed anyway. I mean, I thought it was a great idea. I wish I would have got to see more of it. I just didn't get to see a ton of it. But you know, on a real note, are we both going to stream tomorrow just separately?
We should do it. We should do it like
staggered. You do it. I do it. You do it. I do it.
Yeah, but once. Or twice, like, you know, I'll do 6 hours, you do 6.
6 hours, yeah.
I'll do 6. Every 6 hours we could switch.
I mean, let's be real. We're probably only gonna do 2 blocks of that because we did 13 hours today, so that'll be about perfect.
I'm trying to. I just want Lunar to be able to make some money. I don't want him to make $18.
Ice is looking out for you, boy. Just take turns. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, today was super. It was a great learning experience.
I mean, the co-stream's cool, but you gotta...
Co-stream is cool, but it kind of effed me on embers pretty bad. It gave him his bucks, but sure didn't give me the embers that I thought I had. Now, to be fair, I did have 50-cent embers, so it's good you have a connection, but one of you kept effing and it made the co-stream suck. Yeah, split all the embers. See, I don't think that's fair, because I shouldn't have to split the stuff that he did all on his own. I don't think that's fair. So
also,
maybe we split them today.
Also, I'm paying the hotels.
He's paying the hotel. So this kid just throw this kid a bone. Lunar streams the walk there. I streams the content. Lunar streams the walk back. You know, hey, Ice, you do know this though. Every fucking 50-cent ember is mine.
That's true.
Take us to bourbon. It's lit. Dude. Oh my God, Lunar, you look like every teen Disney movie villain from the '90s. Dang, the Brad Pitt split is real. Love you though. Hey, it's all love, dude. Just like Gary, only the car streams. Only got the car streams. Oh, you would do Gary like that?
Not purposely.
It just ended up like that.
But it'd be like, wake up in the morning. All right, Gary, go live. We go there. All right, it's my turn.
Content once you get there, and then on the way back.
That's something like that. It was not purposeful though.
Savage, dude. What's wrong with my hair? This is what my hair looks like when it's like washed out of the shower. What's up, dude? Appreciate the host Cobra Strike. I swear I turned those off though. I don't know what's going on with that. Real, but yeah, this is raw, real. This is straight, fresh out the shower. But yeah, the co-stream was effing when it came to the embers and making sure they went to the right people, because there's a lot of stuff that happened today. Oh yeah, shout out to Queen of Art. I think I was giving somebody else credit when Queen of Art donated the 50 today. So, but in all seriousness, the embers were going to the wrong places, I do believe. So yeah, we're just gonna take turns tomorrow. You guys need sub buttons. Do you have a small chin, Cryptocrat? You will never know. Did I...
No pants. Andy sent 100.
Okay.
Lunar, be real, you didn't get many donos today because you provided very little content. You missed the parade. People couldn't hear donos and you only charged 50 cents. It wasn't the co-stream's fault.
50 cents did really fucking...
It really did get me, because if I got... What was the math? 36 of those 50-cent ones was $18. So that might actually be right.
That could have been $36.
Yeah, it could have been.
Which is a lot more.
It's way more.
And if you really want to take a risk, 500 embers minimum. 500 embers minimum.
That's a lot.
That's a $10 dono.
I know, that's a lot. That's way too... my real estate value is not that high. Yours may be. You have 100 Ember donos. I can't raise mine to 5.
I was thinking that
I did it myself.
I was thinking before, either 100 or 200, but I chose 100 for the reason that I explained in the car.
Yeah, you'd rather have more 100 ones than people like can You know, it makes sense. Move that up to. Hey, I moved it up to 100 embers. So no more 50 cents. No more 50 cents, man. I love you guys.
Wait, hold on. Let me try something here.
What? But yeah, I moved it up to 100 embers just because maybe that's the actual number. And to be fair, 36 embers today. That's an average of. Stream for 13 hours. It's an average of like 2 to 3 an hour, which is actually, I mean, the numbers kind of make sense. I thought it was a weekend fire sale. I mean, it was for a minute, but then, dude, I started looking at the numbers. I was like, oh, shit, boy. Bump it up to 200 embers a dude. I don't think my real estate value's that high, man. Do you guys think I'm worth that? I feel like 100's fair. When it's really slow, like right now, then up it to 100 during the day. Really think? Do you think that's what I should do, Hustler? And for the reasons I'm out. What you mean, John man? Yeah, 100. I figure 100's good. I don't feel like I'm worth 500. That's a little too much. Oh God. Ask about his chinchilla.
You used to have a chinchilla?
Oh, you did?
No, I used to have one.
Oh, like as a pet?
Yeah, then I gave it away.
Why'd you give your chinchilla away?
I didn't want it anymore.
Oh.
It was just too much work.
That makes sense.
I couldn't.
It's like a lot of maintenance.
I couldn't take care of it at time.
Tell you 5, just saying when it's slow, 50 will bring in a few donos, even if they're smaller, but during the day, upping it will prevent the... Yeah, it's true. Dude, shout out to Finance Andy. Today, hit me with the... What does your beard feel like? I never touched one. Well, it feels hairy. It's a little like it's a little kind of, it's stringy, it's a kind of stiff sometimes because it's like the hair is really coarse. And yeah, and it's got coconut oil in it. So there's that. Did you used to have a chicken?
Yeah, I gave it away.
Do you just give away all your animals? Is Snoopy next?
No, the chicken I just had as a joke. It wasn't a real pet.
Oh, okay.
I just left the chicken in my backyard and let it eat fucking whatever it came across. Like I gave it oats. I dumped like a bag of oats in the backyard, and then when that was done, I dumped more oats. But it typically ate out of the garbage.
A chicken ate out of the garbage.
Yeah, it was like a raccoon, bro. I would put the oats on the floor, but it would like go and eat out of the garbage instead.
That's fucking weird. Did it
And
lay
one day it
eggs?
escaped. I had to go catch it. It was like on the neighbor's front yard.
Did it lay eggs?
It did.
And did you eat the eggs?
We did.
That's really cool.
It was like a brown egg.
That's normal, right?
I don't know, but we fucking ate it, and it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. It laid one egg.
Ever?
Yeah.
It's probably because his diet was shit.
It laid one. I just went in the backyard one day and we just saw an egg.
And you were like, let's eat it.
And I was like, yeah, let's try it. It's pretty good.
That's crazy. How long did you have it?
I don't know. A month and a half.
ISOJUMPMAN 2015 sent 100.
You would have had.
Ask him about the time he accidentally gave a dog some head.
Oh yeah.
Wait, oh yeah? What the fuck do you
bro.
mean?
I accidentally, bro. This one time,
Accidentally give a dog head.
I was fucking chilling in my room, and I was fucking horny, and I was gonna go and fucking go out and get laid. But I got really drunk instead, and my dog came in, and I thought it was a woman.
Same production sent 100. HSHIG Sigati Wig Wigati.
That would have been 6.
That would have been 6. Alright, I'm going to ask you to stop the story there. I don't want to know any more than that. That's enough of that. Alright, no more asking about shit. Alright, calm down. Goodness gracious. Well, what the fuck? What does the coconut oil do for your beard? I might try that. Well, here's the thing. You know when you buy like beard oil and you put it in your beard, it usually just softens like and moisturizes just the hair. With coconut oil, it moisturizes the hair and your skin. Because like my chin will get really flaky if it's not like moisturized. And you can't like put lotion on your beard, it's really not good for it. So I'll put coconut oil, first of all. It's way cheaper. And second of all, it's just better for your beard in general. So I do that. And then I blow dry my beard dry, like in the mornings. I'll get it wet and then, blow dry a beard. What are the plans for tomorrow? We have to get a beignet tomorrow. Like, that's one of the top priorities. Beard oil. See, beard oil is good, but number one, it's super expensive. And number two, they don't give you a lot of it. So, yeah. Nobody puts coconut oil in their beard. You date a black girl and it shows. Fair enough. I love your beard. I love you too. Little bit of PJ. You missed 6 hours of the stream. Well, hey, Alan, don't even worry about it, man, because we got another 12 or 13 for you tomorrow. All right, I told you guys no more ask-abouts because I know what you guys are doing with most of these, so most of the time I just ignore them anyways.
What are they doing?
They're just, they're bringing up a bunch of old stuff that they want me to ask about. And I just, to be frank, I don't want to. Yeah. Cass is really cool. Y'all want to see some haunted sketchy shit tomorrow? Well, I mean, we'll try. So, sorry, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not mad. I'm just like, let's just get past it. I already asked him like 3 or 4 questions. This isn't just a questionnaire. You know what I mean? But, hey, don't apologize, dude. It's all good. Haunted stuff. The only thing about the haunted stuff is they won't give us permission. Okay, who said that? Baguette. I'm seeing right past it because I know what it is. So, with the haunted stuff, they don't allow you to film most of the time. They don't allow you to film. So, like, we went up to the lady. So, she was like, nah, you can't film. You can do photography. Go to Holly Grove? Oh, God. Did I go to Emu? Did we go to Emo night? Did not go to Emo night. Me and Ice, we went over kind of the embers and kind of how your boy made $18 in 13 hours.
ISOJUMPMAN 2015 cent 100. We were just reminiscing. Ice has provided a lot of good, weird, cringe content.
Solid jump, man. I like that. He has provided a lot of good stuff, man. He really has. How do I feel about the trip so far? So far, I like it. I really want to bring Cass here.
She's gonna get harassed by men.
Oh yeah, she'll get harassed. Thoughts on NBA YoungBoy since you're in his turf?
You're gonna have to fucking fight people.
Have you brought Kim here?
I would never.
Really?
I would never. I'm gonna have to I don't wanna have to
Have a bodyguard or some shit? Atomic, thanks for the follow.
Like, I'm not gonna fucking press a fucking dude with like a group of people that are like harassing women.
Yeah, for real though.
So I'll just avoid that entirely. There's no reason to bring your girl here.
Would you come back?
I think I'm over it.
I think I know your answer, yeah. I don't think
this is my second time in New Orleans, and I don't know. Like, Bourbon Street's cool. It's pretty, like, I like the aesthetics and everything, but I don't like the vibe. The vibe of Bourbon Street and these places are just too much. It's not even that they party too much. It's the people that are there are just the trashiest people I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty it's kind of filthy here, to be honest. Like the fucking just thoughts on NBA YoungBoy. I think he's a great artist, but I mean, yeah, that's about it. Don't know too much as a person. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's just dirty. Like you walk around, it smells like a urinal most of the time, and it's just kind of filthy. It's dirty. You guys should do fire sales. Hey, 100 Ember fire sales. Hey yo. Really not much outside of Bourbon Street. Is there an audio only stream? Just arrived. No, this is not an audio. You should refresh. Not let dirty take a week to feel clean again. For real. You look familiar to me and I don't know why. I can't place you. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... I can't read the name, so... Dude, those kids that we met today were hilarious. The ones that were just cursing up a storm and freestyling, or one of the kids. Those kids were bad as hell.
Yeah, they were kind of crazy, though.
They were kind of crazy. Refresh if you don't see the stream. You guys should go to Cali. Have I seen a... Nah, I've only seen clips. You look like Jacob Star. Who the fuck is that? Didn't Kim and Cassie have a good time out? Yes, they did. Cass got a little tipsy. She had fun. They went out to 6th Street. They were with Stevie G, D3, Grim and Kim, and they had fun. They went and had some drinks. Have you been in a TV show or something? Wait, what? Do I know you? Snake? It's weird. Oh, you're the snipers. Oh, shit. Oh, where are the snipers? They went home. Why so many Quavos and Quavos? Oh, shit. No, it was fun, dude. Yeah, so Cass and them went out, and they had a good time. So hopefully me and Ice can do a little double date with him and Kim sometime, and me and Cass. And we'll all go out and get a good bite of food. Off stream. Maybe on stream. Honestly, who knows? But just to kick it as normal humans, you know? And go get a bite to eat. How was your day? Eventful. Busy. I think we all walked over 8 miles today. It was like 22,000. Why you dressed like you just got done with a pickup game at the YMCA? Oh my goodness, bro. This is my sleep gear. How was the Hollywood handshake, bro? It was incredible. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I swear I've seen you. Tell me about how Ice found you on Craigslist. Well, he put up an ad, and next thing you know, boom, I'm on the phone with Josh. And then Josh kind of tells me, you know, this, that, and the third. And then I have a call with him and Ice. I meet them in a Starbucks. I do my shiggities, and he's like, hey, bet that. I was like, all right, wiggity. Next thing you know, I'm here. Now playing Who Asked. Ooh, Gary, did you send that to me? Who the F sleeps in a shirt? A guy that streams on Mixer. Have you talked about you being on iceposeidon.live? What do you think about that? Isn't that your website?
Yep.
I think I'm on the forum. There's a couple memes about me. Jimmy Lutron, your talented brother. Thank you, sir, Snake. Yep, no nips allowed. Well, I picked my skin, too. Are you stopping in Houston next? I mean, what for? To see Stevie G? Mikey or Milky I'd rather not. Let's just keep it chill, man. Let's keep it chill, bro. How about this? Let's do a compliment battle. Who can give the best compliments instead of roasts? That's harder. Roasting is easy. Giving compliments isn't easy. Have you guys ever seen that? The guys that do like the compliment rap battle? Let's see what you guys got. Roasting is easy. Everybody can.
B threw down $10. Good effort today, Lunar, but you need to lighten up a bit. You are making your mods ban for jokes. Also, to be honest, the way you read chat out loud so much might creep people out.
What do you think, guys?
That doesn't creep people out, bro.
Boom.
Reading chat, that's fine. Who does it creep out?
Yeah, right? I feel like reading chat's part of it.
Maybe like the real life people, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't care what people in real life thinks. Mythical, appreciate it. You're great with mods. I try my best. Thanks for the dono. I appreciate your feedback. Boom. Is that Lunar or Jason Statham? Or Jason Tatum? I don't even know. What's your favorite movie? Snatch. With Brad Pitt. It's a Guy Ritchie film. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Shabbat Shalom. Dude, somebody said that to us at there was a cigar shop we walked into. You're on top of all the comments. Dude, I'm trying to. I read them all now. If it's something I don't want to reply to, I just ignore it. So, reading chat messages allows people to know it. Exactly, bro. I feel like reading chat is like part of it. If I don't read chat, I feel like I'm doing the chat a disservice. Have you ever showed a close-up of your tattoos? I don't think so. I haven't seen Gentleman. Isn't that a Guy Ritchie film? I haven't seen it yet. I really haven't. I mean, do you want a close-up of the tat? I mean, it's just a tat. It ain't that crazy, man. Boom. Just a sparrow. Or a swallow, sorry. Boom. Yeah, children. That's what you guys getting tonight. Yeah, reading chat can be scary. I appreciate your respect to women, bro. I was raised by a single mom, and I love the shit out of my woman. First meet Joe Black, now Snatch. Dude, if you guys haven't noticed, I have a mean, mad crush on Brad Pitt. When was the last time you went to the movies, and what did you see? It was me and Cassidy. We went to the movies, and we saw... Fuck. What did we watch? Bro, I can't remember. See, I don't want to fill it out. Okay, so with all this stuff, it's American traditional, and the thing is I want to be able to be old and it look good. So I'm going to get one other thing right here, and then we'll get dots and stars, and we're going to be good to go. How many people have I met off Craigslist? At least a dozen, and most of them were pretty cool. God, what did I see? Oh, brutal. You're going to see Sonic. Oh, the Sonic movie hasn't even come out. Lock, Stock is a good movie, too. No, I'm not, Mike, here. Dude, I can't remember what movie I saw. I don't know, I saw it with Cass. And all I remember really is the chicken sandwich that we had, because that shit was fuego. Popeyes is good, but Alamo Drafthouse, no cap, best chicken sandwich. You go there. It's great. Then you can give you alcohol and shit like that. It's out February 14th. Didn't they push it back because they got so much backlash on how bad the design was of... You look like Brad Pitt, Legends of the Fall. Whoa, that's the biggest compliment I think I've ever got. Most people tell me I look like a cross between Johnny Depp and Brad Pitt and Macaulay Culkin. Cast live Twitch on Bikini Hall? That wouldn't be a bad idea. You're going to see the Matrix. Matrix 4's coming out? I don't believe that. When? I don't even believe it. Sasha's YouTube outfit. That's great. What is Cassie's Twitch? Dude, she doesn't have a Twitch. Bro, they want her to get a Twitch. Dude, if Cass did bikini streams on Twitch, I feel like she'd make a killing. Macaulay Pitt. They call me Macaulay Leo Pitt. Guy Ritchie Bible story on Joe Rogan was amazing. Bro, there's a bunch of good movies coming out. I still haven't seen The Joker. Have you guys seen that? I still haven't even seen The Joker. It's kind of sad. I really should go watch it. Still live. OnlyFans is more money, but don't you, bro? Well, with OnlyFans, don't you have to like? I mean, you have to kind of be pretty risque. What time is it? I told Ice I'd give it a little bit of time. I mean, he's not going to bed anytime soon, and the Joker's a bit. Joker 5 stars, 10 out of 10. What recommend? The Descent. No, oh, we watched Underwater. That's the movie we watched. It was a scary movie, Underwater, and they were like underwater, and it was pretty cool. A little trippy. Yeah, OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that one. I'm trying to get Cassidy into Mixer and get her to stream more because I think she would be great. On Twitch, you have to stream constantly to get an audience consistently. I mean, I think I know what his opinion would be, but I'll ask him. What's your opinion about OnlyFans? Ice.
OnlyFans?
Yeah. What is that? Is that like X-rated content?
It's hard to explain. It's like
I haven't watched
it's like girls who want to sell naked photos of themselves.
Oh, it's a way to monetize your nudes.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I mean, if you're a girl who wants to sell her fucking nudes, go for it.
Yeah.
Nothing's stopping you. I'm not gonna think down upon you.
Right. But
I just probably wouldn't think of you as girlfriend material.
No, 100%. Would you ever be on OnlyFans?
Sure, but I wouldn't be naked. It'd be like funny pictures.
Make people pay for funny pictures. Or on OnlyFans, can people pay for you to take a specific picture? Like, let's say somebody sent you a shirt.
Yeah, it could be any photo.
Okay, so you could be like, hey, I'll wear whatever you want and take a picture. Here's whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's chilling.
Something like that.
Did we cancel the co-stream? Honestly, I don't even know.
If we co-stream tomorrow, Lunar will make no money. It seems like.
Facts.
Because the donations are not evenly split.
Yeah.
I think.
But let's be fair, you have paid for the hotels.
Yes.
And you've gone out of pocket $500 for that. So, you getting a bit of an extra slice is actually fair. Because this kid's gone out of pocket, so he deserves the Embers. He's put up way more money than me, so he deserves it. He's earned it.
I feel it though. Tomorrow's your day. Finance Andy.
Finance Andy, me and you, we're falling in love tomorrow. That 150K, we're about to tick that down to 140. Let's make it happen. Papa needs a new bag. Know what I'm saying? You should go shower.
Why?
You're filthy. We've walked around one of like the butt crust of Louisiana. At least go rinse off. I got some Head and Shoulders in there. Wouldn't be bad for you.
Bro, I'm way too tired. Maybe in the morning.
Fair enough. I just don't know how you go to sleep dirty. Cassidy's also conditioned me. She won't let me in bed unless I shower.
Kimberly sort of used to be like that, but I would just get in bed anyways.
Fair enough.
And if she was like, "You're gross," I would jump on top of her and say, "Smell my armpit."
A novel will be written tomorrow via TTS. Finance Andy's CEO. He's gonna lose his foot. Nah, he'll be fine. Yeah, he's sleeping in the only pants he has. Alpha. That is an alpha move.
Because like, bro, I'm not gonna have someone tell me that I can't sleep in my own bed because I didn't shower. Like, I told her, I'm like, if you don't like that I didn't shower today, we have a guest room with an open bed. I give her the option.
And so now she's cool with it.
And then she's like, "Oh, yeah, you know what I mean?" She doesn't take the option.
Right.
So
you just gotta deal with it. She just
deals with my filth. Because I don't smell. I don't get dirty.
You really don't reek, but it's just like when you don't shower, it's dirty.
But I don't get dirty. Like, I don't smell bad.
No, you don't smell like shit. I've never smelled you, to be fair. The only thing that smells bad on you was your breath one time. But I think it's because you just got through eating something. So I give you...
On Scuff's Brother, we also didn't have any mouthwash.
Yeah. So I give you...
The mouthwash kills the bad breath, not the toothpaste.
Mm-hmm. Give him the benefit of the trout on that one. It was best for his lover. I met a magic man from Mars. Really? We saw some psychic people. You should change the 24-hour title since you're a reducer. Fair enough. I guess I'll change it a bit. Yeah. Oh, Memento? Is that the one where the entire movie's in reverse? I think that's what Memento is. Oh, you're just from the UK? What's up, dude? What time is it in the UK? Edge Case is asking if you think I should use a TTS speaker. I feel like that's a little bit much.
I mean, the only reason to use a TTS speaker is so that the public can hear the TTS and not just you.
Yeah. I don't know if I want that at this point.
It's very unnecessary for the public to be hearing our TTS.
Yeah.
You know, we can hear it, and that's really all that matters, you know?
Right.
Like, unless sometimes we're in loud places and it is hard to hear, but it's still better than having everyone around us hear novels.
Finance Andy sent 50. Hey, Lunar, your content is reducing.
Or, I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about, you know, somebody donates something not good.
Ridiculous, yeah. Silver, come on, dude. What do you mean? It's the future. Hey, Lunar, all the love from Lebanon. Man, that is some mad love, dude. Yeah, I don't want TTS to be just blaring. Can you give us an update on Kim and Paul's relationship? Stronger than ever. Hola, senor. Oh my goodness gracious. Rock and roll will never die. Long live rock and roll. That was the old days. Although Lunar's phone isn't too bad. Hey, I'm trying my best with what I got. Oh.
Yeah, I'm hungry. They don't have a vending machine here, though.
We would have to leave, huh?
I know, it sucks. I don't want to leave.
Why don't we split a pizza?
Where?
I don't know, fucking Domino's.
Get delivered?
I think they deliver this late.
It's 3 a.m.
Hey guys, can somebody Google...
What delivers right now?
Yeah, what delivers right now? Uber Eats, probably.
I'm banned from Uber Eats. I have DoorDash.
DoorDash is terrible.
What's the difference?
Well, I don't know, I just don't think they vet the DoorDash drivers too much. I got Chipotle one time. The dude called me and Cass, bitched us out for putting in our address incorrect, even though it was correct. And then when our food showed up, it was cold, and he had, like, she gets just the rice and the meat in a tray with the silver lid on it. It looked like he had punched it, and my burrito had, like, finger marks on it. Like he had just gotten the bag and went.
I mean, those same issues can happen at Uber Eats, though.
It's true, but I've had better luck with Uber Eats than DoorDash.
I like DoorDash because they have a lot of promotion deals to grow their...
Have you had good
yes,
experiences?
Every time you order spicy chicken nuggets from Wendy's, you get a free order of spicy chicken nuggets.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And DoorDash has a lot of, like, free delivery places.
Makes sense. I mean, we can look it up. I'd be more than willing to go half on, dude. I
just know that there's not going to... 3 a.m., I don't know.
It's going to be probably a ton of just fast food. Honestly, I don't need to eat this late. I'm going to fast.
Maybe like a 7-Eleven.
That's not a bad idea.
It's across the street.
I mean, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and not eat anything. I'm going to fast until tomorrow morning.
I do not want to go anywhere.
I just don't want to leave, dude. There might be diners. I will say this. For tomorrow morning, I would be a huge fan of going to get a nice, big, luscious, voluptuous breakfast at like a local diner. I feel like that would be a big bet. Since we did McDonald's this morning. You know what I'm saying?
That would be nice.
So we'll have to go find like a little diner. That way we could,
Bet that.
You can bet it. You can bet it.
Bet that.
Dude, I'm gonna hopefully if maybe this year, and maybe next year, when I can make a custom emote and shit, I'm gonna have to make a shiggity sticker, an emote.
Is it next year?
Well, that's kind of like another one of my, like, catch lines, I guess you could say. somebody's like, oh shit, well it didn't happen. It's like, yeah, maybe next year. Maybe next year. It's an inside joke from like years ago for me and my homies, but I just kind of held on to it. Got any ideas if you guys are going to the Middle East, like Dubai? Bro, I'd love to go. Have you ever been to Dubai?
Nope.
That'd be a cool place to visit.
I would love to go, but it's just very far.
Very far and very expensive. Does Ice snore? Honestly, I was jacked up on 10 milligrams of melatonin. No idea.
No, I don't snore.
He's a pretty quiet sleeper, to be honest.
I don't move, I don't snore.
Yeah, it's really weird, actually.
You think?
Yeah, most people are like, they at least breathe heavy. Like, and like, you're like,
well, remember,
really
Lunar,
quiet.
I'm a very lucid dreamer. Therefore,
doing this lucid dreaming shit.
No, okay, listen, I'm serious. I'm very serious about my dreams. When you lucid dream, you are in REM sleep.
I know this, REM, rapid movement.
So people who are in REM sleep a lot don't move because your body is paralyzed.
It's not sleep paralysis, though.
It's not, but your body makes it so you don't fucking move in your sleep. Otherwise, you'd be walking around all the time in your fucking sleep.
I guess that makes sense.
So people who move a lot in their sleep don't have a lot of REM sleep, and they don't get a good night's rest. I get an amazing night's rest every night. And when I sleep 12 hours, it's amazing.
Really?
And my dreams, it lasts 12 hours. Like, I don't like waking up because the passage of time is normal for me in my dreams.
That's crazy to me.
So it actually feels like 12 hours of like doing crazy shit.
Did you have to condition yourself to be able to do this?
Yes.
So it took like practice.
When I was a teenager, I was super big into like this kind of shit. And like I would watch astral projection videos. And,
dude, astral projection, that's that shit.
And I would do like meditation every night, and I would like write my fucking dreams down. And over time you just
kind of get conditioned, yeah.
You just do it.
Yeah.
It's just normal.
Well, the shit.
I also took medication that helped me REM sleep.
Oh, that does help. Well, the other things, there are other little tactics you had, like wake up after an hour, wake yourself up again, fall back to sleep.
Set your alarm chat 1, 2, 3 hours after you think you're gonna fall asleep, and then you wake up, and then you're awake, and then you like stay awake for like 2 minutes, and then you fall back asleep immediately. Set another alarm for an hour. You wake up, and then when you fall asleep again, you should be in REM sleep, and like you should be in lucid dreaming mode.
Fell? Thanks for the follow, my guy.
Because you'll like when you wake up and then fall back asleep, your mind will stay more conscious.
That's crazy to me. Some people say, I mean,
what?
People are saying it sounds annoying. At the beginning, it might be a little annoying.
I mean, you're only awake for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's not like you're awake that long. And the thing is like you do it enough, and then eventually, I think you can like Ice the way he is now. He's like conditioned himself. Lucid dreaming is dope. Okay, what constitutes a lucid dream?
When you can choose the direction of the dream.
You have total control of what's happening.
I mean, for the most part. Like, sometimes I don't remember that I'm dreaming because it just seems so real. Like the Carrot Top thing this morning.
You were on that. Like, you had seen him.
I know every detail of the dream. I woke up 4 times in that hotel room, but I was dreaming every time. I was dreaming of waking up 4 times.
That's fucking wild.
So I had 4 mini dreams inside of my one dream. So I would wake up, but I'm actually still dreaming.
I was about to say you're asleep, but you were dreaming of waking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I Carrot Top is there, and then I hear what you said in real life, and it translated into my dream. And then, what the fuck? And then I woke up again, and then whatever, and then eventually I actually woke up.
What did you and Carrot Top do?
Let me remember. It's been so long. I said we were at a mansion, and Carrot Top was doing a show, and I said Carrot Top show starting in 15 minutes.
He does music? I don't even know.
No, he's comedy.
Oh, he was just doing like a little stand-up. Okay.
KMK_STRIK3R_1 sent 50.
How you sending 50?
Yo, Ice homie, been watching your streams since YouTube. You should Go back to Vegas when you went to Vegas and slept in the desert was content, homie.
That was AIDS, though. You got to turn off the 50 stickers.
I forgot. Okay.
You did the Streamlabs, but you got to turn off the stickers.
God damn it.
Even if you set it to 100.
All right, I'll do that.
But I was like, let's go to Carrot Top show in 15 minutes. And then you were like talking shit about Carrot Top, saying like, who the fuck wants to go see Carrot Top? And then
No, we go see Carrot Top.
Then I was like, let's see Carrot Top. Then he shows up at the mansion, like a random mansion, brown walls, 3-story house, and we're in the back by the pool.
You, Carrot Top, and like people.
Me, you, Carrot Top, and then randoms.
Just randos, okay. And then what? Then what happened?
I don't remember.
You were just chilling.
I think that's when I woke up, but I was still dreaming. Went from mansion to waking up. So what happened in my dream was, I think you actually woke up.
Thanks, grilled cheese.
And you said, "What, like, hello, lunatics?"
Mm-hmm.
But in my mind, recreated the hotel room and you waking up. Did you do this when you woke up? Did you look at the phone and stretch like that and then get up?
Yeah.
So I think I was not awake, and because
I'm pretty sure that's what I did. We can reference the video, but
You woke up, you're like this. You go like this, and then you're like, oh, lunatics, you know, blah, 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 and then you get up, and then...
That's like pretty verbatim of what I did.
And then, I think my mind recreated the hotel room.
Because you heard me probably.
In a fucking dream. So, because when I heard you, I snapped from the mansion thing to the fucking hotel room, but I was still dreaming. And then my mind just put it all together.
Just by the sound. That's fucking nuts. Because that's
I
pretty...
used to do this thing, I'll hear my alarm clock go off, but I wouldn't wake up. I would think the alarm is like a siren for police or something.
And you would just drone it out.
Or like fire truck or something, or I would dream of having like a watch and my alarm's going off, and I try to hit it, and like, why does it not turn it off?
It's weird. It's really weird.
And then I realized, like, oh, that's my real alarm.
They're saying you're trolling me.
I swear to fucking God, dude.
I actually believe the kid. Maybe it's because he's a professional.
I can prove that I can prove it. You can prove it tonight.
Well, I do believe you because there's just a certain level of detail that I don't think if you were fabricating it, and there was a little bit of consistency from when you said it this morning, so I actually do believe you.
I can prove it.
Like, in all honesty. How the fuck can you prove it?
Lucid dreaming is
How the fuck are you going to prove that you dreamed?
This is a theory, Lunar.
Okay.
But we can test it. I can go from in my lucid dream, I can bring you into it.
Bro, what the fuck?
I can bring you into
You cannot bring me into there's no way.
If you're sleeping and I'm sleeping at the same time, I can bring you into my dream via telepathy. I swear to God. I promise you. The only problem with this is you're not going to probably remember. Because do you remember your dreams?
Not really. No.
You're not going to remember.
Yeah.
And you're not going to understand what's going on.
I need some
and I'm
memory
going to be looking
berries.
at a fucking zombified, dumbed down version of Lunar.
I shake shiggity.
But it's true, bro. It's true. It's the human minds are connected pretty, like, more than you think.
More synovial fluid is
You know, it's
resonating.
like astral projection. You can be like in a room, eyes closed, but you can see the room. Your eyes can be closed, but you can see the room.
I guess I'm just not on that level. What was that medication you were on as a kid?
What was it called?
Because I need some of that.
I don't remember. It was a seizure medication, and the side effect was insane lucid dreaming. It puts your body in REM sleep forcibly when you fall asleep. So you're in REM sleep for 12 hours consistently.
Fuck.
Most REM sleep is like, it's like this. Okay, maybe like 30 minutes REM sleep, normal sleep. 30 minutes, normal sleep. It's like a scale like that.
Right, goes up and down.
But that medicine put me in it for like a consistent 12 hours. Or like however fucking long I slept.
Right.
And you know, I learned a lot about my brain from dreaming. That's why I love dreaming, dude.
Dreaming's really good for you. If you think about it this way, you spend a third of your life asleep. If you can figure out how to lucid dream, you could get that third back.
And you can gain something.
Dude, you could gain a lot. You could live technically a fully conscious life even while you're asleep.
I've learned a lot, bro. I've solved issues.
Oh, I believe it.
And I have seen the future.
What do you see in the future?
And I've seen dead people.
Is this the Sixth Sense? Or is he... Wait a minute. Is he saying the script for the Sixth Sense?
This is the one encounter that I had when I first was like attempting to lucid dream when I was younger. I literally, my brain recreated my dad's entire childhood. And I went and told my dad, I was like, did this happen? So I didn't know shit about my dad's childhood. And then
Wait, your mind recreated your dad's childhood?
yeah, so I was in my dad's perspective. And I was walking around in his childhood. And I was like, did you guys used to live in like a fucking townhouse in New York? And I'm like, did your dad play the piano? And I just, all these details. And then he was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
And you dreamed that?
And I was just a dream. I didn't know any of those details. But they were accurate.
Spoiler, you're actually dead.
But here's
You've
the
been
problem.
dead the whole time.
It's either the human minds are connected in certain ways, or my dad told me that at some point, and I don't remember, but then my subconscious put it together.
I mean, that also makes sense.
Because your subconscious can put things together that you don't remember.
Yeah. How old are you?
I don't know, 15?
I mean, it might have happened.
But I also seen, like, you know, let me see, my dad's mother died, and the night that she died, I dreamed her. Like, she's in my dreams.
The night you're... Who?
That my dad's mother,
Oh, okay.
my grandmother, she died, and then she was in my dreams that exact night. And I just knew when I woke up that she died. And then I heard, like, that she died that day.
Bro, what the fuck? So, why do you think... Let's go back to the dream you had today. Why do you think Carrot Top was in it? What was this? Because clearly everything is like... There's a reason. Why was Carrot Top there? What is the significance of him?
To be honest, I don't know. I think I was still in, like, stream mode. And I'm, like, thinking of, like, crazy trolly things. And Carrot Top's, like, a fucking dumbass. And, like, not a good comedian. And I'm, like, it's, like, funny. Like, let's go see Carrot Top.
Right. That would
I don't know. I could have still been in, like, stream mode, like, in my sleep. But, to be honest, why the fuck's it so hot in here? But to be honest, I don't really know. There doesn't always have to be a significance to everything. But,
So you think...
lucid dreaming, I mean, I guess lucid dreaming's not always about controlling your dreams. Because I don't really control my dreams. I just know what's going on.
Conscious while you're experiencing the dream.
I just know exactly what's going on as it's happening. But I don't really control my dreams because
Carrot Top would be content.
no, it's dude, it's harder than you think to control your dreams. It's
I
not easy
believe it.
because if you're conscious in your dream, and even if you know you're dreaming, even if you know you're dreaming, how do you make something happen in your dream? You just think about it. Like, even right now, I'm thinking, like, okay, if I'm dreaming right now, I want to jump out this fucking window and try to fly. But I know I logically can't fly, so it's just not going to work.
Have you ever seen your reflection in a dream?
No, you don't.
I have. And they say that's also lucid dreaming, is when you can see your reflection of yourself while you're dreaming.
Really? Mm-hmm. I cannot see my reflection.
Have you ever tried to look in a mirror?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Mirrors don't really exist in my dreams. Like, when I try to look into the mirror, this is going to sound fucking weird. So there's a mirror, right? And I'm like, I'm going to go look in the mirror. And then I look and it's gone.
Okay,
There's I can't look in the mirror. It doesn't allow me to. I can't just be like, let's conjure a fucking mirror. That's not how it works.
Because I've looked in a mirror before while in a dream.
Really? You saw yourself?
Saw myself.
No way, dude.
One time. It's only one time.
That's crazy.
And I remember it because it was like, you know, like when you used to see the Scooby-Doo shit where it was like just a hall full of doors. Mm-hmm. You open one door, it's one room, and then like people are running through. It was like that, except every room had something different. And I remember the last one, it was just a bunch of mirrors, and I walked in and I could see myself, and I was like...
Have you ever been hurt in a dream? Like you feel pain? They say you can't feel pain in your dreams, but you certainly can. I have been fucking hurt in my dreams. This one time I was Nemo, and a fucking shark came and bit me in half. And I'm a floating dead body with my guts and shit floating out.
And you felt that?
I felt it. I felt everything. I woke up, and I felt, even when I woke up, I felt my stomach in pain.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure I felt heartache, but never physical pain.
I've never felt heartache. No, I've never felt emotional in my dreams. Just physical.
It's weird, because I feel more emotional in mine than physical.
And dreams are, one's own experiences and perceptions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not a very emotional person, so...
See, I'm super emotional. Like, I cry on Life or Allstate commercials. I saw the newest Apple commercial and bawled my eyes out. Around homies and my girl.
I also can't do math in my dreams. Numbers don't.
Bro, I can't do math at all.
Numbers don't work in my dreams.
No.
Like clocks and numbers on the wall, they jumble. Like, instead of it being like a 2 on the wall, it'll be like something that resembles a 2 with like...
Appreciate that, shiny.
Scribbles. You know what I'm saying? Like scribbles in the middle.
This looks like gibberish.
It's just gibberish.
Sleep paralysis, bro. You know about sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I've had it one time.
That's scary.
Maybe twice or something. I've had it maybe once or twice. But since I look into dreaming and shit, I know what it is. So I didn't get scared.
Yeah.
I woke up, I couldn't move, and I just laid there. And I was like, alright, sleep paralysis. Then I can move.
Yeah, sleep. Yeah, sleep. Just a little bit of sleep.
I mean, it's not really that scary, bro.
Winter's dream must have been when I was fighting human-sized ducks in my preschool at 2 a.m. Bro. That's crazy.
Weed does not keep you from dreaming. I dream plenty on weed.
See, I'm the complete opposite. If I smoke, I won't dream. Because I heard it blocks the receptors and it doesn't help. It won't let you remember it. You'll dream, but you won't remember it. It's weird. When I drink 7-Up, I dream.
You should drink 7-Up.
Dude, if I drink a whole 7-Up, I'll probably dream. And some melatonin.
I did this one experiment. I used to prescribe modafinil, which is a narcolepsy medicine. And basically it keeps you awake. It forces you to stay awake. So what I did was I set my alarm. I woke up like at probably 6 a.m. or something, like way too early than when I wanted to wake up. I took a half of modafinil, and then I went back to sleep, and I stayed asleep. But my dreams were fucking insane that night. It was super lucid. I was still sleeping, but it was mad fucking lucid.
That's really good. Like you're 100% there.
Like it's like a normal lucid dream, but everything was out of control. Everything was out of whack. Nothing made fucking sense. It was just like the room was fucking blue or some bullshit, and like people's face were like swirling,
contorted and shit. Yeah,
it was fucking weird, dude.
The lucid dream in the Tom Cruise film Vanilla Sky is crazy brilliant. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it either. You haven't dreamed in 10 years? What? So I've heard, and Ice, you might vouch for this, but writing down your dreams, like as soon as you wake up, write your dream down. It does help with retention.
It does.
Yeah. So, and it lets you.
It practices part of your mind that can remember the dreams.
That, and it also helps you understand the pattern of the way you dream, because everybody dreams, I feel like, a little differently. Ooh, have you ever smoked salvia?
No.
I did it one time. All I did was kept turning left.
No, dude.
It was the dumbest shit ever.
I looked into salvia when I heard about it, and it was what I got out of it was it's a psychedelic that doesn't give you euphoria.
Yeah, no, it's just weird.
So why the fuck would I smoke it? If I have it, it's psychedelic and it doesn't make me feel good. There's only two things that could happen. I feel normal, which would be weird, or I feel bad, which would be terrible.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't last very long, and I did it when I was living back in my hometown. I was like a senior in high school, and I took it. I remember everybody was like, "Dude, sit down," and I just couldn't stop turning left. It was the dumbest shit. And then I saw like a plane of it was just like, when I mean by planes, it's like 3D, 4D planes like that, and there was a bus but then it was like it took the bus and turned it in a plane, and then it was going that way. I don't know how to explain it. It was weird.
In your room?
No, I was outside.
That shit sounds crazy.
It was super vivid, but then after about 20 seconds, shit was over. And they were like, "You want to do more?" I was like, "Fuck no."
Only 20 seconds?
It was so short. But you have to like hit it, hold it in, and slowly exhale, and then before you know it, it's just fucking kaleidoscopes, boom, colors, and then I'm turning left, and it was the dumbest laugh. I was like,
This is gonna sound fucking weird.
No Pants Andy sent 100.
There we go.
Ice, did you ever have a lucid dream where you wanted to have sex? But the people in the dream didn't consent, but you knew you were dreaming, so it was okay. That morally have non-consensual relations with dream people?
Well, since I know I'm dreaming, when I'm dreaming,
"It's no holds barred. You do whatever you want."
I don't really look at people with any emotion.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying, like,
just-
no, I don't go in my dreams and fucking, like, have non-consensual sex with people, but
yeah,
in my dreams, when I've had sex in my dreams, they always want it.
yeah.
But, you know, if I dream like a dream lunar, like, bro, my dream self to you is probably a douchebag. Because everyone is just like...
You just do whatever you want.
I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck. You're not trying to be nice. You're not trying to make friends. You're just doing whatever you want.
I'm more so experimenting to see how you would act. So
Right.
my brain puts together your emotions and how you really are in my dream, but like a dumbed down version because I don't know really,
Right.
you know, who you really are.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Annie Birch, my boy.
But then I experiment. I say different things because because if I say something that pisses you off in my dream and you get mad, and then I wait 10 seconds and I say something else, you're like a fucking, you're like a Furby. You just don't even remember. Like, you
Right,
have
yeah.
You have a 10-second memory.
Yeah, it's like a dog almost.
So that's how I see people in my dreams, like that.
It's crazy.
But okay, I had this one thought when I was younger, and I was like, okay, it's gonna sound weird, but I was like, what if I put myself in a situation where I go into cardiac arrest for like 2 minutes or like 30 seconds, and then
The French Andy sent 100. You should put some nice chill music in the background.
Okay, keep going.
So I was thinking, what if I put myself in cardiac arrest and then revive myself? And I looked into this. If I would have like, if you like, you know, lack oxygen in your brain for a certain amount of time, you go into cardiac arrest. But then if you time it correctly, you can, revive yourself by like breathing.
Yeah.
So I didn't try that.
I was about to say,
because you're essentially
borderline trying to kill yourself.
Yeah, you're like basically stopping your heart
And then just
in order to get like a rush of like brain chemicals to see what it's like dying, but then you revive.
It's
Then
like
you're
a dopamine rush.
then you're back alive. No, it's like your brain just explodes with shit.
Oh,
and you become back alive.
DMT, dimethyltryptamine, because that is.
So I've always thought, what does it feel like to die? Like I've always thought, like, okay, when you die, what happens? So when I was younger, I was like, all right, I wonder if I did this and it worked and I revived myself, then I would answer my question.
And then you could say, "I've died."
I mean, I don't really care about that. I care more about what's on the other side. That's what I want to know. But I didn't do it though because I was too scared.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it either. Sounds almost like autoerotic asphyxiation or some shit.
But you can look into this. People do this shit. I forgot what it's called, but there are people that can control their heart rate just by thinking, and they stop their heart for like 30 seconds, go into cardiac arrest, and then their heart starts again.
Bro, I'm good. Flatliners. My boys, Flatliners, saw Kubrick's The Shining and everything about how NASA faked it. What the? This man's dead inside. Studying flatlining, bro? What the fuck? Wait, I said before that you die, it's like a lucid dream. Do you believe that too, Lunar?
Wokeston sent 100. Have you guys ever woke up at 3 a.m. and see your sleep paralysis demon standing over you and you tell it, screw you, and then it slithers away and you're just like, WTF.
I mean, I've had sleep paralysis, but I've never seen like a fucking demon or anything. I've never seen anything.
I've never had sleep paralysis, so I really don't know what that's all about. So dreams are crazy. Dreaming's crazy. I mean, to be honest with you, the fact that we can dream and the fact that we can conjure up ideas that almost seem like a reality is nuts to me.
One day we're going to be able to record our dreams better than what we can do already, and it's going to be sick.
Isn't there a movie that does that? No, it's your memories, where people can record your memories, and basically like you could go back home, you could take Kim's little chip and you could plug it up to like your TV, and then you could play back what they did tonight.
Oh, that'd be sick.
There's a movie about that, and this dude's like, yeah, I'm not doing this and that, and then his chick, like, he goes and plays his chick shit and find out she's doing all this sneaky shit and like plotting against him, but basically like all your memories are recorded.
That would be sick as fuck, but that would be...
You would have total recall of any memory.
That would kind of go against...
That's a Black Mirror episode. Have you ever seen Black Mirror?
I would never let anyone look into my memories.
Bro, isn't that shit crazy? Sleep paralysis, dude, I feel bad for people that have that.
I didn't know there was a movie based on this.
No, it's not a movie. It's a Black Mirror episode.
No, I mean this Flatliner movie. I didn't know there was a movie based on...
Oh, the people that do that?
Yeah, because that's a real thing people do.
That's like a common thing? I thought that was like a...
No, it's not a common thing, but
I was trying to fucking...
I remember it
flatline.
was on... The only mainstream like cover it ever got that I could tell was there was this one magician on some kind of show, I don't remember, and he stopped his heart and then he revived himself.
That's what he did.
And he was attached to like the EKG and shit, and he flatlined himself, and then he fucking, like a minute later, was revived.
What does it do for you? It's a sense of euphoria? Is that what you said?
You see what happened. You just want to see like what's on the other side.
You just go dap up Jesus or whatever, or whoever you believe in.
I mean, you just want to see. But I mean,
Muhammad.
When you fucking like die though, it like releases DMT and shit in your brain. So
I do believe that.
So you have like, near death experience, and it makes you. It's like a spiritual thing.
That's crazy. Man.
It's not religious. It's spiritual.
You've done a lot of thinking and things about dreaming.
When I was younger, I didn't really like myself. So, in order to try to like myself, I had to go deeper into my own brain.
You really have to do that sometimes, though. You really do. I'm low-key shook, right? Dude, I'm telling you, chat, this man knows more. This man has the secrets. He has the keys to the capris.
And I've had dreams come true, yeah.
I've manifested things like that. Like when I was probably like, I just graduated college, and I was like, I want to perform, I want to play. And I remember having dreams of me in front of people and like being on stage and shit like that, and then like it happened, and I was like, oh shit. But I don't know. I went to sleep every night thinking about it, and it just eventually manifested itself. But I also worked really hard. But what's the one time that you've had something like that?
I mean, I can't really remember anything.
Is there any? Was there
nothing significant?
Okay, there's not like a milestone in your life where you're like, God, I really wanted this. Whether it was something, no. And then like you thought about it and you thought about it and then it happened.
Nope.
Somebody said, I feel Ice is smart. He wouldn't be the man he was today if he was stupid. Well, hey. What are they? What's the phrase? Is it like a genius is? I don't even fucking know. Flatlining, dude. This is crazy. Flatliners came out in the 90s. Damn, this is an old concept.
I mean, yeah, people have been trying, bro. People have.
That's crazy.
This concept is probably as old as humans. Everyone always wants to know what happens when you die. And the best way to find out is to put yourself in a controlled situation where you will, you have like a 90% chance of coming back, but you'll die for like 2 minutes. Not die, not brain dead. So you don't want to come back as like a vegetable. You know, cardiac arrest. You know,
I just don't see how you take. Like, I would love to.
But so somebody could say, if you're not brain dead, your brain is manipulating you, and that's not a true afterlife. Your brain is just making you hallucinate,
right?
Which could be true, but I mean, I'm not gonna fucking brain kill myself.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I would, because I'd like Cassidy to be here. I mean, because she would be able to have some level of input, but there's got to be, like, how do you take another breath once you've flatlined? Like, how do you go, once your heart stops beating? Your heart is the motor for your body. So it's like, how do you, I just don't get it.
Okay, so your heart stops, you have a few seconds before you pass out, and then I don't really know. It's been fucking 10 years.
Right. Okay, let me ask you,
it.
I want to know this. Is Flatliners is like based off of real shit, or is it fictitious? The movie Flatliners.
It's based off real shit. People do this. Okay, you can control your heartbeat with your mind. I can do it right now, and so can you.
I can do isometric breathing and slow down my heart rate. See, I've never been able to. I mean, I guess you could with your mind. You just
sit here, go into deep meditation, and just think about what you want. If I want my heart to slow down, I think about a calming experience. My heart will slow down without breathing. Like, I'll just breathe like normally.
Yeah, you breathe normally.
Or if I want my heart to go fast, I think of something intense. My heart will go faster. So those people that can, with enough practice, they can just fully stop their heart.
Flatliners was an actual true story about med students in college. What? I don't recommend this to anyone. It's fictional as hell, Lunar. It's pure fiction. I'm dead right now.
I mean, yeah, don't recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, I'm not.
You could just fucking stay dead.
Yeah, which is not cool. Yeah, Ice, I'm scared. Tell Ice to read that. That's too long. Everyone takes a last breath after death, and even more, I believe the spirit leaving the body. Think of a warhead under your tongue, your mouth will water. I fucking love those chewy warheads, dude. I've been flatlining for 2 weeks straight right now, and I feel amazing. I've shed 15 pounds in 2 weeks by flatlining every night.
Now, what I really want to do, and this sounds absurd, I want to go into a hospital because this has happened and it's possible. Doctors can
pronounce you dead.
Can clinically kill you up to an hour and then revive you. And
that's legal?
Like no, it's not legal. But it's happened. People have died.
Right. They bring them back.
And they bring them back. So I'm thinking, like, okay, what if there was a situation where somebody volunteers to allow doctors to clinically kill them in a controlled environment where they can most likely be revived after about 30 minutes. That gives your brain enough time to shut down, and now you can really get a true experience of the afterlife. But you're not going to be brain dead because
that's what I was going to ask.
There's like a certain time that your brain can be off where it's not going to permanently affect you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like 3 to 5 minutes. Where if you don't,
I would volunteer for that. As long as there's as long as it's over like 80% that they can bring me back.
You just said 9 and then said 80.
Because I'm thinking 90 might be unrealistic. If there's like over an 80% chance they bring me back, then I'll take the risk.
Bro, because that would be a stream right there.
20%, that's pretty low.
Dude.
Come back with knowledge?
What, are you going to be a fucking guru?
I mean...
Dude, you would turn into a guru, grow a big beard, and just start wearing bed sheets.
Think about this. You understand what goes on in the afterlife. You understand, like, it's either nothing or it's something, right? One of the two. And when you understand which one it is, you come back, you lucid dream, you use your mind to figure out, okay, if nothing's in the afterlife, you use your mind to figure out how you can make something in the afterlife. Even if there is nothing. But then if there is something, then you use your mind to try to figure out how to make the something better.
You lost me on that one.
Matter? Okay.
I kind of get it.
No, okay. So if there's nothing when you die, right, and you experience that, then when you come back, you can, when you dream and when you meditate, you can try to figure out with deeper subconscious thinking, okay, how can I use the power of my mind to make it so when I die, I'm still experiencing things because energy doesn't just die off, and your consciousness is energy that your brain is letting off because it manipulates atoms and like quantum physics. So your consciousness and observation skills is a real energy, and it's been scientifically proven. So that energy doesn't just go nowhere. So if you can stay connected to that energy when you die, if there is nothing, you can now make it something. Maybe it's not consciousness like how you see it now.
Right.
Maybe it's a different form of consciousness, but it's still there.
Bro, this is the remake of Dumb and Dumber. This is great.
Bro, I'm serious.
I bet there is a lot of validity in it. I'm speaking from a level of ignorance.
Are you a spiritual person?
Oh yeah, for sure. I believe in karma and energy. I meditate. I think, and I've battled all my demons. I've come to terms with all the things that I was insecure about. And
I'm not religious, but I think spiritual shit.
And I'm not religious either, but I do believe in spirituality.
I think that humans have more power than we perceive.
Dude, we have so much power.
We can manipulate so many things in this universe, and we can manipulate our own perceptions and perspectives.
100%.
And nobody does it because they're, not.
They're sheeple.
They
let other people formulate what they think about everything and their biases.
Yeah.
They watch TV and they think, oh, well, they're talking shit about them. I guess I need to as well. That's right. We only use 10% of our brain. Think about it.
That's bullshit. That's a myth.
Really?
Because the rest of the 90% of your brain is used to subconsciously control your body. It takes brain power.
I guess they say
to have pain.
But we only consciously use 10% of our brain.
That's
the rest of it is.
Yeah, that's the only consciousness of our brain. The rest of our brain is used to control our body, like our heartbeat and shit like that.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to think about your heartbeat. Your heart's going to work.
Yeah, it's subconscious. You need a brain for your heart to beat, because the brain tells the heart to beat.
Yeah, if you don't have a brain, you're done.
So
I guess that's why you can stop your heart and your brain's still fine, because you can't stop your brain and your heart keep pumping, but you could possibly flatline and then get your brain to kick it back in gear.
Theoretically, we don't need our physical bodies. We theoretically can feed a brain with nothing, and that would be the ultimate meditation. And I would volunteer for that.
All right, we're going to find a doctor that'll flatline you. We'll stream it.
No, they don't have to flatline me. They remove the brain. They put the brain in an environment where it can live. And now you are just a brain. And that is who you are. And now the possibilities are endless. And honestly, bear with me on this. It sounds fucking insane.
The voodoo doctor got you, bro. All right, let's hear it. I'm listening.
I think if they could put a brain into an environment where it can live, and I think give it a couple years, the brain itself will figure out how to manipulate the universe around it so well that there will be physical energies that can be seen by other human beings around the brain, and the brain can manipulate the environment and the atoms around it, and I'm just like Megamind. I swear to God, dude.
You had me for a bit, and then you jumped off the cliff.
Tell me why it's not possible. It's scientifically proven that our consciousness can manipulate the universe.
No, well, the thing is I'm speaking from a level of ignorance. I don't know enough to make a judgment on the conversation. On what you're speaking about,
the brain is a muscle. You can work if you work a muscle enough.
I believe that
it gets stronger. Telepathy, sixth sense, all this shit exists. I believe our brain can eventually hold the power to see what's around it using atoms in the universe.
I don't think
without eyeballs.
Yeah, but I don't think you can. I don't think anybody can ever read any minds, and I think psychic abilities are completely bogus. There's been not a single proven psychic ever, and there's a guy out there who will give $10 million to somebody that can prove they're psychic, and nobody's ever done it.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so psychic abilities.
James Randi?
Yeah, psychic abilities are 100% whack and not true.
Psychic abilities are not whack.
They're fake.
They
It's a magic
they are
trick.
the next step in our evolution, and we're just not there yet. So we can't control it. But
It's
that
bogus.
is 1,000 years from now, every human will be psychic. Because
It'll be Ready Player One in 1,000 years. We'll just be plugged up to VR headsets, and the Earth will be scorched because we're ruining it and building roads and fucking up the forestation. And so we'll be Ready Player One. We'll plug up.
You don't give the brain enough power, dude. The brain is the most powerful thing in the universe.
Exactly. That's why we're destroying our planet in 1,000 years. We're gonna just need to get away from our planet, and that's why it's gonna be Ready Player One. We'll be plugged up to VR headsets, walking on these Omni treadmills that are directional in 4 ways, with these suits that are exoskeletons that fucking have all these feelers on them that actually shoot receptors into your skin so you can actually feel stuff. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Ready Player One in 1,000 years. Because we're gonna have enough nuclear wars, we're gonna have enough fighting and crazy shit happen that. So that's what I think is gonna happen, and because in 1,000 years, I don't think that we'll have near as many trees. I don't think we'll have war safety. Appreciate that, but who knows? Who really knows, dude? Dude, we should start a podcast. REM. Call it REM sleep.
That'd be good.
Have you seen the Joe Rogan thing where he talks about shrooms, psilocybin, and all that?
No, what'd he say?
Dude, this shit. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to misquote it. But you need to go watch. He has a guy come in and explain, like, the chemical makeup of shrooms, of psilocybin shrooms, and how close it is to human DNA, and basically how, we evolved from, do you believe in evolution?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we were like these fish frogs, and then we had arms, and then we were monkeys, then we were, Homo erectus, and then Homo sapiens, whatever you want to call it.
The smart monkey theory.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It's smart ape theory is something like, basically, monkeys were in trees, they came down, they would see scat, they would see mushrooms, boom, they started taking those mushrooms. And when they would eat those mushrooms, it would give them things like leadership skills, and it would give them confidence. And so then monkeys would band together and go kill a lion. And so out of that, it helped them, be stronger and whatever. But it basically helped cognitive development, where monkeys gained a sense of camaraderie, a hierarchy in social classes, where it's like, oh, he's the leader, and I'm the this, and I'm the soldier, and I'm the, you know what I'm saying? So basically that the reason that we have the mind that we have right now and the cognitive development is because of mushrooms, and that it helps form our consciousness today and why we think the way we do and our emotions and everything. Because when you do take shrooms, it gives you an increased sense of empathy, so you feel more emotion towards people. You're like, oh, I feel for you, man, even if you're not. That's why people are really lovey-dovey on shrooms. It's crazy. Mushrooms made us evolve. I'm telling you, go look at it's the smart ape theory or smart something theory. Go look it up on Joe Rogan's podcast. Some dude comes in and talks about it.
That's a pretty good theory, but I'm not fully buying it because
That's why it's a theory.
Mushrooms don't increase your cognitive thinking.
Oh, 100% it does. Gives you more leadership skills and increases your empathy.
I've never had any of those things happen to me on mushrooms.
Well, you probably have done them with people that didn't bring those things out in you.
No, I did them alone.
Well, you need to do them with people. You can't have increased empathy if you're not around other people.
Yeah, but my cognitive thinking.
Well, you're already the theory is that the shrooms helped us evolve. You're already evolved. You're a conscious, sentient, like empathetic, sympathetic being. You're the apex predator right now. They're saying shrooms helped us become what we are right now. Not it's gonna, leadership skill. I'm telling you, bro. Episode of Terrence McKenna's, dude, I don't remember the name. Has terrible sources. The guy that he has, I believe, I don't know if he's a doctor or not. So I don't even know. What if we live in the same life every billion years? Do you believe in there's other planet Earths? Do you think Do you think that we're the only living life forms? There's no fucking way.
No, definitely not.
There's got to be thousands and millions of alternate universes in places where there's the same chemical makeup as the Earth.
I mean, I don't know. I think there is alternate universes, but I don't really know about that one.
Yeah.
I know there's a fourth dimension. I don't know if there's a fifth dimension.
The chat was bringing that up. What's your fourth dimension? Because I've heard about that, but I really don't know a lot about it.
Oh, you want me to go into this?
Yeah, can you make it short and sweet?
I'll make it short.
I was about to say.
All right, I'm just gonna explain why the fourth dimension exists. I can't prove the fifth dimension or higher, but I can prove the fourth dimension.
There's 7 dimensions, though, right?
10.
Jesus.
The 10th dimension is God.
They're already saying, "Here we go. Keep it short and sweet."
I'll keep it short. Okay.
Fucking shit.
I can prove the fourth dimension. The reason why the fourth dimension exists is because time is relative.
Okay, time is relative.
That's it. That's short and sweet.
Oh, well, Einstein figured that out. Yeah,
Okay, time is relative.
Yeah.
Therefore, time is controlled and not a universal thing. And time doesn't really exist the way that we think it does.
Time is just time. It's always going.
Time doesn't exist. Time is relative to what's going on.
Yes.
Or whatever. So, with that said, time is not a law of the universe. Therefore, I think it's like a glitch. Like, I'll put it like this. I think it's like a glitch in our matrix, right? Since we figured out time is relative, that proves the fourth dimension, because the fourth dimension is time. And if we were fourth dimensional beings, we would be able to see the beginning of our lives and the end of our lives simultaneously. And since time is relative and not a consistent thing, that proves that time can be controlled. So there are fourth dimensional beings out there that do exist that can control their time. And they live their entire life at the same time.
Kind of smell where you're stepping in. I want to not segue, but I kind of want to piggyback on what you're talking about. Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
So, boom, there's something implodes, there's mad density, right? Boom, it pushes out. There's a guy that talks about this and talks about time in a little bit of a different way that you're talking about. So he talks about, boom, from the time existence happened, boom, it cracks open, and then it's just moving out. And that's the beginning of time. And so technically, it's an ever-expanding explosion. So technically, if we could get far enough away from Earth and zoom in, we could see back in time.
Correct.
Shit's crazy.
That's why time doesn't exist.
Yeah, because it's infinite. Mm-hmm. It's just always going. That when I heard that shit, I was like, that shit is crazy.
Time's not infinite. There is a start and a stop.
We don't know the stop though, so technically it's infinite.
That's why a fourth dimensional being, they have a start, they have a stop, they can see it at the same time. If we were fourth dimensional beings, the moment we're born, we already know
exactly
how our life is going to play out, and we can already see the end. And we can jump to any point that we want in our life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think
that
humans
would suck though.
I think humans, thousands of years from now, will advance in technology so much that we as three-dimensional beings will be able to almost replicate being a fourth-dimensional being. We'll be able to control time, and we'll in certain ways so we can go back and forth.
You think that we will invent time travel in the next 1,000 years?
Yeah. I think there's ways to go back in time. I don't know how, but there's probably ways.
Yeah, if you knew how, you'd be a fucking Skrillionaire.
ZXVC 123 sent 50.
Dude,
Gary is in the chat. He said call him. Also, what the hell did Ice just say?
It's just a little fourth dimension talk. I get it. You see you can just control time.
All right, you've seen Interstellar, right?
Yeah. That's the fourth dimension when he's like out in the stars and he reaches through the fucking books and he touches.
When he's in the book thing in the black hole.
Yeah.
He's a third dimensional being in the fourth dimension.
Yeah.
So he's able to skip through his life at any point he wants, just like that.
Right.
Go back and forth.
It's crazy to me. That movie actually was, from what I've heard, now I might be wrong, from physicists was one of the most accurate depictions of a black hole and the fourth dimension that there is in cinema.
I mean, that is the fourth dimension.
Like Christopher Nolan hired like astrophysicists and like a group of them to build like the simulation or whatever, the graphics or whatever you want to call it, the physics behind all of it. That it's apparently like it's better than any scientific study that's been done or any other kind of visual that's been made, which is crazy to me. Christopher Nolan put up big bucks for that. Shout out to Christopher Nolan for making that happen. You think? Well, I don't know. I think we can figure out time travel the next
time. Travel is okay. We're not going to be able to go back to where the dinosaurs were.
And why not? If time travel is a thing, why can't we go back to that?
Unless we figure out how to go. Unless we can figure out how to go far enough back in time, because it's all about speed.
Well, we need to go to the speed of light, 3,000.
No, we need to go way faster than that.
Really? Isn't it like 3,000 or 300,000 kilometers per second or something like that?
I don't know, but speed of light. We can't live for 4 billion years to go to the fucking beginning of time.
But that's what they do. That's what they talk about in Star Trek and shit. Light speed.
Light speed is how you go forward in time, but to go back in time, you're either going to have to go way faster than light, which you can't do, or you're going to have to figure something else out. So if you want to go to the dinosaur age, I don't think it's really going to be possible unless you go through like a fucking wormhole or something.
Or what if we did an atomizer and it broke you down molecularly and then just recreated you?
Back? What do you mean?
Like, let's say I broke, like in Star Trek, literally, they break them down molecularly by atoms, and then they just recreate your atoms and your molecules in that time. So technically you're not traveling, they're breaking your chemical makeup down and fucking putting you there.
How do we put them there? How do we get there?
I don't know, it was Star Trek.
We have to figure out how to get there to put them there.
Oh. If we could break people down on a molecular level, it would be easier for atoms to travel than a person's body. Because atoms are so small that they would probably travel faster than the speed of light.
Now that makes sense. But
because your body is, let's think about it, unless you're in like a pressurized machine, you can't go faster than the speed of light. But if we could break you down molecularly, you technically could.
I mean, nothing can go faster than the speed of light. You just can't. It's not possible. It's the law of the universe.
Right now,
sure.
But I don't know.
I think it'll be much easier. I think time travel in the next 1,000 years will exist, but only in a very linear way, where it's like you can go back in your own life. Can't go back farther than your own life, and that gets rid of any paradoxes.
Do you think time travel will only be in reverse, or do you think it'll always be in forward as well? Do you think we'll be able to go back and forward?
I think we can go back and forward. I think we can only go back all the way to when we were born. But then I don't think we can go farther back, but we can go future as much as we want.
And then, but the butterfly, you seen the movie The Butterfly Effect? Mm-hmm. Do you think that would be 100% like
what? What did he do in the movie?
Like when I think he can go back in time and then like he can change things that are happening, but when he does that, it fucks with his present.
No, I don't think we'll be able to do that. I think it'll be like the Ghost of Christmas Past. Like you go back in time, but you're not really there. You're just watching.
Kind of watching you do your own
The
thing.
French Andy sent 100. We can't see the past, it's a misconception. When you watch a star, you saw the state of the star when she emitted the light that after a long travel enter your eyes.
I don't know, what do you think, chat? Time travel was a thing. Could you go back and forth? And if you could go back and forth, how would we do it? Because I think the speed of light, let's be honest, we're not going to get in a capsule and move faster than the speed of light. So you would have to break down molecularly, and we would have to have an atomizer that could move your atomic particles faster than the speed of light and then recreate you. Why is forward easier than back? Or we could just get a DeLorean and deck that bitch out.
What is going to happen is this. Computer, recreate the dinosaurs, upload your consciousness to the dinosaurs.
I do believe that. We can
most...
create prehistoric, basically, programs, and you can upload your consciousness into that program.
That's probably the future of VR.
Yeah.
VR right now is just a fucking helmet. In the future, fucking upload your actual consciousness.
Yeah. Bro, holy shit. What's the difference between VR is virtual reality, AR is augmented reality, so you can...
There's MR.
What's that?
Mixed reality.
Is that both?
Mixed,
virtual and...
Augmented reality is just things popping up like that don't affect the real world. Mixed reality are things that pop up that interact with the real world. So mixed reality is like, you know, that headset I want to buy. It's mixed reality. It's, you know...
No Pants Andy sent 100. If you time travel, you travel to a parallel universe, but Ison. Lunar, if you could travel back in time only during your lifetime, what would you do, Ice? Would you fire SSJ, or would you not go live at the airport that fateful day, or what?
You could change one thing.
I mean, I would probably just not go live at the airport. That would make a lot of things easier, but if the... Let's be real, if it wasn't the airport, it would have been something else.
It would, yeah, it would have happened.
I mean, clearly there were people that were trying to fuck with me at that point in time.
Honestly, I wouldn't change anything. And I know that might sound cliche, but I wouldn't change anything. Because if I changed something, I might have fucked up what I'm doing now. Yeah, because somebody's like, then you would have never met Kim.
Yeah, but you could be doing something maybe better, though. If you
True, but it could also be worse. So you're taking a gamble. You really don't know if it's going to be better or worse. So
that's why hindsight is great, because you should be able to make that.
Okay, Mr. Perfect. Okay, all right, I'll play.
Make that gamble.
I guess that's true. All right, I'll play the game. I wish I would have. Honestly, I'm glad I went to college. I wish I would have moved to LA fresh out of high school and just started networking with musicians as soon as I got out of high school. Because I feel like I'd be crazy further in my music career.
So why don't you just do that now?
Well, I'm 29. I've got a lot of liabilities. I've got a car. I've got a place. And I've already started to build a foundation where I'm at right now. And I feel like I don't know. Maybe I didn't. It's not that I missed my time. It's just that I'm investing my time in another place.
Have you ever lived in LA?
I've been there once.
I lived in LA for 3 years, bro. You are glad you did not make that decision. You would be Moises right now. Because he came debt.
Poor Moises.
Living in a fucking apartment that's $2,000 a month, 500 square feet, and you would know probably only low-tier musicians that won't help you in anything.
I guess that's fair.
I mean,
thank goodness I didn't make that choice, but I wanted to play the game.
Maybe you could have, found somebody or, been like a special case, but
right.
Most people who are successful in LA move to LA already successful. So they therefore talk to only successful people while they're there.
That makes sense. They're not networking with the young kids and people trying to actually make shit happen. I hope this stream is never found by our individuals from the future perceived as our representatives of our contemporaries. But you would have experience. But the thing is, college was honestly the best thing for me because I wasn't the smartest kid. So the fact that I went to college and studied and was taught structure and how to plan and organize, and it really helped me because there's a lot of things I was really bad at.
The French Andy sent 100. At the moment of my knowing, there is only two things that can affect the flow of time. Speed, special relativity, and gravity created by mass, general relativity.
That shit's over my head, bro. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed that Ice knows so much about this because this is like one subject he's got me trumped. I don't know when it comes to physics and shit like that. Now, when it comes to like philosophy, psychology, I'm like all on it. And like relationships, I'm all on it. But when it comes to physics and shit, dude, I'm fucking... Imagine worshiping a puppet. That's crazy. Elon, is that you? Stick to the music, right, dude? That's what I'm gonna do. Sheesh capiche. Copy and paste from Google. I was about to say Finance Andy. That did not sound like you, dude. That did not sound like you, bro. There's no way. I know dumb people who are good in school, but it means they can retain information. Well, most of the time, people that aren't good in school is not because they're not smart. It's because everyone learns at a different pace and everyone learns at a different rate. And sometimes teachers don't know how to teach to the pace of how the student learns. I watch too many Bill Nye videos. If you are enjoying the content, follow. All right, man, it's getting late. I see you trying to cover up, right? We're getting ready for bed. We love you guys so much, man. We're not going to do it a 24-hour night. We're pooped after today. It's been dope as fuck having you guys out. We're going to get some sleep tonight so we can wake up tomorrow and give some mad content. But yeah, you can shake, shiggity, wig, wiggity, big, biggity, bet that. Ice, you got anything to say before we hop off?
No. Just chilling.
All right, cool, peace.